Good evening, or good morning, or good afternoon, whatever it is in your part of the world. Sorry I'm a little bit late. Had to pick up the cat's food and water at 10 o'clock because Lily's having surgery in the morning. I didn't want to pick it up too early. Wanted to give them every opportunity to eat before I picked it up. And of course, they decided as I was picking it up that they wanted to eat and drink. So, but it's all picked up now. Hello, Tony. Hello, Bobby. Hello, Austin. Hello, Joanne. Hello, Arlene. Hello, Kevin. Hello, Judy. Hello, Reverend Joe. Hello, Raymond. I guess that's everyone that's chatted so far. Well, as I was saying, Lily's going to have surgery in the morning. Well, that's assuming everything comes back good with his blood work and stuff. If everything looks good, he'll be getting neutered tomorrow. And that's going to make it every day this week, except for Monday. And actually, yes, I was there Monday because I stopped in, didn't take a cab, but I stopped in the vet's office. So every day this week at the vet's office. Well, yesterday, I took Sylvester. He's got an eye infection. They didn't have the eye ointment for him. All they had was the stuff with steroids in it. And she said she didn't want to get steroids to a kitten his age. They've been having trouble trying to get the other one. They even called Walgreens to see if they had it. They're out of it. They called all their suppliers. One of them just got it back in stock. So that's supposed to be there tomorrow. So in the meantime, she gave me some Clavamox for them. And just the Clavamox seems to be helping them. His eye's looking a little bit better now than it was yesterday. And then today, I had to take Felix for antibiotic shot and a steroid shot. He's been having upper respiratory issues, and he's been coughing pretty bad. And she said his breathing was pretty raspy. So she gave him the steroid shot also. He fights me terrible with the medicine. So I haven't been able to give him any medicine orally. So I had to take him in to get him the shots. Hey, behave, guys. Rose, behave. Come here, Blackie. Blackie, come here. I'll protect you. I don't like Rose being mean to you. This is Blackie. This is Smokey's sister. For some reason, Rose decided to be mean to her. Very sweet little kitty, just like Smokey is. And get back, see what I missed here. Yeah, weather's looking bad here too, Joanne. Hello, Bulldogs. Hello. Um, well, said your name's Richard, so hello, Richard. That's easier than trying to pronounce your handle. Yeah, can't get it at Tractor Supply because it's a prescription item. And I doubt Tractor Supply is going to be cheaper. At least not the ones around here. I know Tractor Supply seems to vary area to area. Thank you, Judy. And new curtains behind me there are just about identical in color to the old ones. Hey, Blackie, Joanne said hi to you. Well, I can't get it anywhere other than the vet's office anyway because it requires a prescription. Hello, DJ. Am I doing too bad, Austin? Well, I've been working on winter prep. I'm getting there. Still got a little bit to do. Gonna put some more shavings down in the chicken coop so they can stay a little warmer. Now I gotta get another bag of chicken feed. Just want to make sure that I'll have enough until sometime next week. Leave that water alone, guys. They're pulling the water fountain apart because there's no water in it. And then I'm going to grab a bag of dog food. Just be prepared for that. And I'm going to be leaving my water running a little bit. But I still want to have some extra water also. I've got some jugs to fill up. And I'm going to buy a couple cases of water too, just to make sure. What else do I have to do? Oh, I got to get some gas to my generator. I got propane today. So if the power goes out, I can use my propane heater. And I have enough propane so I can run that on high for 96 hours. Well, that's good to know, DJ. Hello, A. Mason. Yeah, we're supposed to start late in the day on Friday. I was just looking at the map earlier, and they're saying earliest start for our area is 4 o'clock Friday afternoon, most likely 6 o'clock. All day, we're supposed to get rain, might mix with snow, but not until it gets cooler is it really going to be an issue. Well, Sylvester's doing a little bit better. Hopefully they'll have the eye ointment in for him tomorrow. But she gave me some Clavamox for him, and that's helping. I have a heater in the well house that it's got a thermal outlet on it. So when it drops to 35 degrees, it will power on, and then when it hits 45, it shuts off. So I've just had that out there for a month or so like that. Then on the warmer days, doesn't even come on. And that seems to be more energy efficient than when I was trying to adjust the thermostat on the heater last year. And as far as the other pipes, the hot water is going to freeze because I'm not leaving hot water running 24 hours a day. But I'm going to try to keep the cold water from freezing. And this summer, I'm going to move all the plumbing inside. The only thing exposed is going to be where it comes up into the house, and that is not going to be much. So I'll either get a short heat tape and put on that, or just insulate that real good. I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do with that. Then all the rest of the pipes will be underground from the well house to the house. And once they get inside the house, everything will be inside. Hello, Candace. Yeah, Harps was out of bread. When was it? Monday night? Yes, Monday night. I should have gotten some water then, because they had plenty of it. But I thought I'd have enough of my water jug. But I got thinking about it. It's going to be cold so long. If that does happen to freeze on me, I'm pretty sure I don't have enough water jugs to last for 3 or 4 days. If it wasn't for having to take 3+ gallons out to the chickens every day, I would. But that takes a lot of it right there. Somewhere here I got that written down. I might even have that paper out in the car. I might not even have it. Yeah, I don't see it here. I might have left that in the car. Candy cane, get your tail on my face. It's an eye ointment, and it's the one without the steroid in it. It should be not more than $10. Yeah, I also was looking at the power outage possibility map. We're in the possible power outage area, and from Hot Springs south, the line actually cut right straight through Hot Springs. It goes from possible to likely. And then the southern part of the state, the extreme southern part, is very likely. That's kind of chilly there for you, Joanne. You're not much warmer than we are. It's kind of chilly there, Arlene. Hello, Wanda. Cold there, Bobby. You know, we were in the 40s about 2 hours ago. I have to check what it is now. Hello, Reverend Dream. Hello, Gandalf. Hello, Sal. You're not that late, Sal. Yeah, I've been busy the last couple days. Yes, Wanda. I have a small generator. Someday I have a dream of having a big one that'll run the whole house. But my plan right now, the one I have is 1900 watts. That will run my air fryer, microwave, not at the same time, obviously, but it'll run them. My chargers, the modem for my internet. So I can get by with stuff like that. And I'm going to be, I got propane today, and I'm going to be bringing over the heater that I used in the other house last year. So I'll be able to have some heat if the power goes out. Yep, I don't like that ice there, Judy. Hello, Eunice. Yeah, what I was reading just about an hour or so ago, they're saying for our area here, through this part of the state, 4 to 8 plus inches of snow, 2 to 4 inches of sleet, and a trace to a quarter inch of ice. So it could be a lot worse. As long as we don't go over a quarter inch of ice, it's not ideal, but hopefully that won't do too much damage. And if we're close to the trace of ice, better yet. Thank you for the prayers, Wanda. Hopefully not, Joanne. Hello, squirrel. Don't blame me, Eunice. And when I drop Lily off at the vet tomorrow, I'm gonna go. Um, Probably I'll go to the feed store, get the chicken feed, dog food, and a bale of straw for the dogs. So that's my problem, is I'm limiting how much room I have in my car. Then get that stuff unloaded. And then either later in the day, or I could do it Friday morning before I pick Lily up. Then I have to go get gas for the generator. No, I don't wish I could have kept it, Wanda. Because I wouldn't have been able to use it anyways. Hello, Vicky. Yes. One thing about the refrigerator. Also, I unplugged the refrigerator in. If the generator will be able to run the refrigerator along with the other stuff. And my freezer's still over to the other house, and I'm sure not going to be worried about that. It's going to be just as cold in there as the freezer would be. Hello, Gary. Yep, same here, Tony. Hope I don't have to use my propane heater, but I've got it if I do. Mine is I think the brand is Master. It's a cabinet heater. The 20-pound propane tank fits right into the back of the heater. Oh, I got plenty of food, Wanda. Yep, I'm not stocked for 6 months, but I'm stocked for a while. Got a lot of meat in the freezer, because that's the main thing that I eat. And if I had to, I got cupboards full of canned goods. And as I've heard others say, when it comes right down to it, you eat whatever you've got. Doesn't matter if it fits into your diet or how healthy or unhealthy it is. You eat what you need to eat. But I'll be fine because I just stocked up on meat about a week and a half ago when Harps had their monthly meat sale. I've got pork chops, ground beef, see what else do I have? I've got liver. I've got more. I can't think of what else I did get. Yep, it does, Gary. It's a wide swath that's going to be affected. Oh, darn it. Cat get jumped on me. It's not just down south, Judy. There's a lot of people dying weather like this up north, too. And thank you for that reminder about the weather, Reverend Joe. Oh, yeah, Arlene is great at dropping links, Squirrel. Definitely. Yeah, checking that message I just got in. Yeah, it was message about salting the roads. They had Highway 71 salted yesterday. I had to go to Fort Smith last night, and through Waldron it wasn't. But you get up towards the county line, from there north, it was salted. Funny thing is, I just talked with someone the other day, talked about how they put the salt brine down 3 days before snow or ice is predicted. Then it always rains and washes it off. Yeah, ice definitely is not good, Joanne. Hello, Eddie. Yeah, I've never been a big fan of wood stoves because of the danger of them, for one thing. And another thing, there's no way I could bring the wood in for it and tend to the fire and stuff. Yeah, there was some reports that we were going to get snow like that, Squirrel, but they backed off on that some now. Well, it was just a few of them that was reporting that, because I have looked at a bunch of different meteorologists, storm chasers, National Weather Service, and I'm kind of going with the ones that there's multiple ones predicting the same thing. Yeah, hopefully it won't be as bad, Gary. But it's always good to prepare for the worst and then not have it be as bad. Carbon monoxide detector? What's that? Yeah, I hope we don't either, Joanne. Yes, I do, Gary. I actually just had 4 bags of cat food delivered this afternoon. I I knew I'd be running out some point, probably beginning of the week, and FedEx was shut down without a doubt. With the storm they're predicting, they'll probably be down for at least 4 or 5 days. Of course, that backs everything up. So we probably won't start getting deliveries again until middle of next week, maybe late in the week. So I ordered it to make sure to be here before the storm. No, actually, this may be a good opportunity for me to try to catch up on some people's videos. Hello, Katie. Yep, lots of coffee. What you doing, Fluffy? Yeah, I'd never want to depend on electric heaters entirely. Hello, Big Matt. Yes, Judy, you can learn a lot from Mark Wildman. Yeah, I know you'll be happy once you get that roof on, Reverend Dream. Hello, Steve. A few years back, I was going to get a kerosene heater, Joanne. Not that I'm a big fan of kerosene heaters, but I was thinking the kerosene is something I could go on my bicycle to get, where the propane, all I could do was just do the exchanges on my bike. If I couldn't get a ride to go get my tanks filled, but the price of kerosene went so high that winter that I decided against that. Yeah, Joanne, baby's gonna need that heat, that's for sure. Oh, that's good, Sal. Sounds like things are starting to come together. Hello, Quint. You'll be nice once you can get here, Sal, that's for sure. Hello, Thomas. Yeah, that color you were showing me, I think is gonna look nice on there, Sal. I made the bottom of the chair. I'll check what the temperature is here. 33. It had really dropped in about 2.5 hours. Because I remembered I never went out and got mail today. So I went to get the mail, and the thermometer in my car was saying 43, I think it was. I know it was 40 something for sure. And that was just a little bit after 8. Yep. Wanda's turning 29. Hey, Domino. Come here. Come here, Domino. Be careful of that. Yeah, I have normally about 6 or 7 cats that sleep with me. A nice Wanda. Yeah, I'll send everyone over to your live. Cat jumping. I'm trying to read a comment here. Um, I'm not sure, Sal. There might be a company here in Waldron that does big stickers. I know there's a company that does banners. And there's also someone that does painting. If you want to have something painted right directly on the bus. Hello, John. If you do get kerosene at a gas station, Joanne, just make sure it's clear kerosene. Because a dyed kerosene will smoke and it also will mess up the wick. Hello, plywood. Yeah, I'm going to be ending it here in about 5 minutes. Well, I started a few minutes late, so about 8 minutes. Yeah, I'm only going an hour tonight because I need to get up early in the morning, drop Lily off to that, and then I got a busy day tomorrow, just like the last couple of days have been. Even though I probably have a little bit of time on Friday to finish stuff up, I want to have everything done tomorrow for the winter prep. It doesn't hurt to have the fog lights, Sal. Welcome back, Bobby. Okay, Sal. When you get down here, if you're interested in that, just let me know and I'll look her up. She's on Facebook. She just painted a sign for the vet's office. That sign is beautiful. And she decorated a lot of storefronts around Christmas time. They had her paint their windows and stuff. Hello, Tales Told in the Dark. That's a lot of money, Bobby. I don't blame you for not getting that. Have a good night, Sal. Hello, Emily. No, actually, I do have a few buckets, Wanda. got me thinking now. I didn't think about the buckets that I have. I've got a couple covers. If I had enough covers for all my buckets, then I'd be in good shape to water. Because I'd need covers because I'd have to haul the water from the house to the chicken coop on my hand truck. Have a good night, A. Mason. Well, where did you see him, Emily? On the cat tree? I don't know where Lily is right now. But if you saw a Siamese, then that's the only one I have. Well, the only one that really looks like a Siamese. Because Rose has some Siamese in her. Well, I never knew you liked 29, Gary. I haven't been eating any soup, Wanda. Yeah, I'd have to check out what's in the soup. Hello, Tim. Well, one thing I did find out is I wasn't eating enough fat. And that's why my weight was just staying about the same, fluctuating up and down a little bit. I've increased my fat intake now. And the last 2 days, I've lost almost 4 pounds. One thing I'm doing is putting butter in my scrambled eggs. And it actually tastes pretty good, too. Oh, the thumbnail for the live? Yes. That's Lily. That's my Siamese. Hello, Vince. Yeah, I think we all know that you like the number 29, Gary. Yeah, I didn't get my live set up until I think it was 7:52 when I actually set it up. Lily was laying here in my lap. I'm gonna take a picture of Lily, use that for a thumbnail instead of looking for one. Because normally either I do the AI thumbnail, or I'll look through my pictures and find one. Yes, Vince. Cat is going right along. If I go to the diner and have breakfast there, I usually get either 2 or 3 scrambled eggs, and then 99% of the time it'll be bacon. Once in a while I'll get ham, or I'll get sausage. But what I've done the last few days, if I get two eggs, it depends on how hungry I am, whether I get 2 or 3 eggs. If I just get 2 eggs, I'll take 3 of those little butters that they have in restaurants and mix in with the eggs. If I have 3 eggs, I put 4 butters in. Yeah, apparently I wasn't eating enough, Joanne. And also, I was told that that would cause me to be tired. And I haven't been getting as tired during the day since I increased my fat. Yeah, I'm fat too, Tim. Well, Gary, your channel name kind of gives it away. There's a 29 in it. Boys, behave. They're not really fighting, they're just slapping each other a little bit. I think it's a storm moving in because they've been acting all day today. They've been acting like they're just not in the best mood today. Yeah, I used to do that, Tim. Bacon is good, Joanne. Well, right now, Emily, I'm down about 33 pounds. Yeah, I really had planned on ending this 7.5 minutes ago, but I can't get the bomb cat again now. Well, that's not bad, Bobby. I get bacon when the Harps have it on sale on their meat sale, and that's usually between $3 and $4 a pound. And that's when I stock up on it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make sure I get enough of that. Oh, definitely, Gary. I agree with that. God put bacon on earth for people to enjoy. Well, I'm glad bacon's not that much here, Wanda. I love bacon. Stop. Why you do that? I was scrolling along and all of a sudden it just took right off on me. Now I have to try to find where it was. I think this is where it was. And that's what I've been doing, Plywood. I've been adding the butter to my scrambled eggs in the morning. Well, thank you, Wanda. Well, that's good, John. Very good. It's not bad at all, Plywood. I don't know about chocolate covered bacon. Even though it is delicious, the chocolate doesn't fit into my diet. Hello, Demoose. Actually, the chocolate covered bacon I had was just where I had bacon and chocolate gravy on my plate, and the gravy just kind of ran over onto the bacon. I didn't do it on purpose, but that was pretty good. But can't have that right now. I'll try it, Emily. Chocolate covered bacon is good. Hey, Dream. How's your baby? The Dream comes out and sees me several times a day, hangs out with me for about 5 minutes, then right back to her baby. I didn't weigh him today, but yesterday morning he was 9.9 ounces. You know, Wanda, that sounds pretty good. Mint cheesecake drizzled chocolate. My doctor wanted me to lose weight too. Dream's baby is Sylvester, but there's a diamond coming up. Yeah, she loves hanging out with me. So her baby comes first, but then she's got to come and see me. Like, I'm sure he's sleeping right now, so she decided she had a minute to get away. Hello, Shawnee. You live a dream. Have a good night, Reverend Joe. Okay, I'm at the bottom of the chat now. He's almost completely black. He's got white stripe up the middle of his face. He has some white underneath. His face looks a lot like a Sylvester I used to have. That's why I named him Sylvester. Okay. Well, thanks for being here, everyone. Like I said, I want to cut this a little short. Ended up going about the time I normally do. Well, I gotta get up early in the morning, get Lily to the vet, and then finish up my winter preparation. I'm running out of time. Well, I should have another live Sunday at 5:30 Central, unless something goes crazy. I don't know. I'm assuming that the internet will work if the power goes out, and I got my router hooked up to my generator. But if somewhere's on the line, they need to have power to get the signal here, that might be an issue. So I'm not sure. But we'll hope for the best. Hopefully the power won't go out and the storm won't be bad. But thanks for being here, everyone. I appreciate it. Have a good night.